I swear down, like, there's nothing I will not see in the hands of Lagos taxi drivers. Gosh.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Hey guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Glory Elijah, and this is Frankly Speaking with Glory, the girl with the tea. Today's tea, guys, it's gonna crack you up, it's gonna make you laugh, but it's actually a very, very serious matter, because when it happened, I took it very, very serious, and thank God for self-control, the way I controlled myself and handled the situation. But I just told myself that, hey, my subscribers must hear this. You guys know now, whatever happens in my life, you people are always the first for me to come and report it. But before I continue, before I delve into the story proper, please, if you are new on this channel and you are yet to subscribe, it's very, very easy, and it's for free. You're not paying a dime for subscribing, no. Okay, don't let anybody deceive you. So please go ahead, hit the red subscribe button to become a part of this family. And if you always want to receive alerts of all my videos, I upload videos every day, please hit that white bell button, the one beside the red subscribe button. Okay, just click on that. It's called the post notification bell. So whenever I upload a new video, you will always be the first person to receive the alert of that video. Okay, all right, let's get into this story quickly because I can't wait to share. So I went to the market on Monday. I went to the market on Monday, and normally what I do is, after shopping, grocery shopping, whatever kind of shopping, there are these people that carry loads. So you pay them money and they help you to lift your goods from inside the market to outside the market. So I did that. I requested for an Uber. Very, very nice, well-spoken young man called me, told me where he was, and I met up with him. And normally the first question they'll ask you is, oh, where are you going? Are you paying with cash or transfer or card? So I said, listen, I don't have any cash on me. I expended all the money I had at the market. So he said, okay, do you need money? I said, oh, yes. He said, how much? I said, about 10,000, because I was also planning on using the ATM. So I said about 10,000. He said, okay, he had 7,000. I said, okay, that's cool. When you end the trip, I will know how much I will extract from this 7,000. And he gave me the 7,000 to hold on to. I'm like, very, very trusting young man, no problem. Now, whilst I entered the car, there was something I noticed. He was chatting on WhatsApp with someone. You know, there's this place on the dashboard where drivers hang their phones. So he was chatting on WhatsApp with someone, and he sent the person a voice note saying, I want to see your face, call me on video call. So I heard that, but I felt like there was nothing to it, so I didn't really mind. So he started the trip. We're driving together, we're going. And then we were on the express and there was a slight traffic. And before I knew it, he received a call on WhatsApp and he picked the call. Now guys, note, it's a different ball game when you go to a motor park and you just get the services of a cab driver. They can do whatever they want to do. That is how Lagos works. I don't know about other parts of Lagos. But when you order from Uber especially, Uber drivers are kind of more refined than the drivers from the other app. So when you are riding with an Uber driver would ask you questions like, oh, will take permission, like, oh, sorry, permit me to pick this call. And you like, okay, go ahead. Because they are aware that it is not safe to drive and receive calls or talk on the phone. So that is the kind of training that they have received. But these drivers from Bolt, they are from another world entirely. Okay, let me not say all of them. Some of them are informed. Some of them are just the opposite. Very, very crude, unrefined. So this particular guy, his phone rang, video call, he picked the call. And lo and behold, guys, this conversation lasted for more than 15 minutes. Yeah, because there was slight traffic on the road. Conversation lasted for more than 15 minutes. More than 15 minutes, not even more. I think it was more than 15 minutes, probably up to 20 minutes, because I was so pissed. I had to now pick up my phone and record what he was doing because I knew I was going to lash out at him when he was done with his call. Okay, so this guy picked up the call, and lo and behold, it was probably his lover or his girlfriend or one girl he was chiking. But I think it's maybe a potential babe that he was actually chiking. So they started a love romantic conversation, guys. I was at the back of the car. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to play part of the conversation because I did not record from the beginning, okay? And please, disclaimer, yeah, I'm not playing this recording or this video to spite this guy or anything because of course his face is not showing in the video, but I just want you guys to sense how relaxed and how comfortable and how convenient the whole scenario was for him. For him, there's nobody. And what really pissed me off in all of this was the fact that while he was talking to this person, the girl was lying on the bed. She was wearing like a camisole. I didn't want to record all of that because no, that would be like infringing on their privacy. So the girl was wearing like a camisole top. You know, she was looking kind of sexy. You know, hey guys, she's looking kind of sexy. So when they were talking, she now saw me at the back in the passenger seat. So she asked the guy, who is that behind you? He now told her that, oh, that's a passenger. So she was like, won't the passenger mind? He now said, no, I'm sure the person will not mind. Don't worry, I will apologize to the person after the call. And both of them, they gave each other like a sarcastic kind of look, and they started laughing. They were laughing at me. It was when they made that statement together that I got really irritated, and then I brought out my phone and I started recording. So guys, just have a listen to their conversation and then I'll come back.
I don't eat anything right. I don't feel good with that. Yeah. Nice to see you. Nice seeing your face. Nice seeing your face. I just like to like this.
Thank you.
Okay. So let's talk later. Don't worry, I'll call you back. Like I just entered room now. I need to like concentrate. Just stay online. Don't off your data. Okay.
What did you say?
Stay online. Don't off your data.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. I'll call you back.
Alright, bye.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
That was very rude. No, it's not funny. I'm a professional and I'm going to tell you the fact. That was very rude. The fact that I just kept quiet because you assisted me with the transfer of the cash. That was rude. You don't do that to any passenger. My Lord. See, guys, when things like this happen, I just take it as God giving me a sign, a glory. You need to get your own car. Because what that dude did, guys, a lot of scenarios were just playing in my head. I was asking myself a million questions. Like, okay, take for instance, if it was a man, because I don't know, I keep on going back to doing this comparison that, oh, if he was a man, would this person be able to do that? Because that's how this society works. A lot of people do not dare do certain things to the male gender in this society, but when it's females, they just feel like they can just do anything and get away with it, you know. So guys, I was so pissed, and the petty side of me, that part of me that is very savage, that part of my brain that is very savage and stubborn, was going to interrupt this guy's call and, you know, probably shout at him or do something or just embarrass him. But then I said, no, Glory, you're not built that way. You are not, you do not lack home training. You have home training. So if this dude does not have home training, or he does not have the level of professionalism to do his job, then you should do better. You should be the bigger person. So I kept quiet, and he finished his conversation. When he was done, he now said, sorry. I'm like, that was, guys, I blasted this guy. I just said, please don't apologize to me. That was the most unprofessional and most annoying thing I've ever seen today. And then I went ahead to school him. I told him, listen, I am a professional, so I'm in the right position to enlighten and educate you. There's certain things you do not do on the job. How can you have a rider in your car and you are bringing your love life into the picture? Nobody says you should not have a girlfriend or a wife or anything. But first of all, you did not even take permission that you wanted to pick a call, because number one, it is not safe to be doing a video call while you are driving on the road. We're on the highway. You are doing a video call And you were all sweet and romantic about it, and you were looking at the picture because you obviously told the girl you wanted to see her face. So you were not completely focused on the road. So imagine there was an accident. We both die in the process. You know, guys, I was so pissed. And that was when it's even, as I was talking to the guy, that was when reality dawned on me that Glory, you should have actually stopped this guy. Because while he wasn't 100% focused on the road, anything could have happened. And it would definitely affect me that just came out of an accident last week. So what would I have said? What would he have said? You know, so he was like, I'm sorry. I said, please, could you just stop apologizing to me? Your apology is meaningless. It is senseless because you obviously told the person you were talking to that, you apologized to me after the call. So I told him that means everything you did was intentional. You were intentional about the call. You were intentional about picking that call. You were intentional about spending over 20 minutes on the phone with whoever. You were intentional about everything. So what's the point of apologizing? If nobody will tell you, then you should know better that on the job, on the highway where you're driving, you're not even alone. You are with a rider that is paying you for your services. I mean, this is a business transaction happening over here. This is a business environment as far as I'm concerned. Why would you even go as far as doing that? It shows that you do not have regard for me as a rider. Do not have regard for me as a female, because if it was a man, a fellow man like you that is big and heavily built, you dare not try such. Guys, I was pissed. I gave it to this guy very, very hot. And he kept on apologizing. I kept on shutting him up. I said, please don't freaking apologize to me. It's pissing me off. So guys, basically that was what happened, and the guy was apologizing, I'm sorry ma. Then the reason he now gave, he now said that I was blinded by my desire. I said, how do you carry your desire to your office? I don't understand. Don't you know that as a boat driver, your car is your office? Because that is your business environment. Your car is your office. You're rendering services to riders by taking them to their destinations, picking them up from their locations, and they're paying you for your service. That is your office. So how dare you, why would you allow your desires to overcloud your sense of reasoning, your sense of professionalism? That was completely irritating. And he kept on apologizing. Guys, I was so pissed. And I told him that, listen, it's because you even assisted me with the money, from the onset. If not, the petty side of me was ready to interrupt your call and embarrass you in the process, because that was completely bullshit. And that was how the guy was apologizing, saying, madam, I'm sorry. I said, I've told you my own, no. And if you know what's good for you, don't try it next time with another client, because some other person might not be as patient as I was throughout your call, or even entertain it at all. If anybody else entertains it, then all well and good for them. But for me, I am a professional, so I know better to conduct myself in my place of business. The guy was like, oh, thank you very much, ma. Thank you for saying it to me in a very kind way. Some people might not have said it this way. Guys, I was pissed. I was really, really pissed. Oh, God. I was pissed. But anyways, that was what happened. And listen, this is just an advice to everybody out there who is into business. It doesn't matter whether you're a driver or not. But as far as you are into a business that provides services to people, then please, shall we... Let's learn how to conduct ourselves, because the truth is, you don't know who you encounter on a daily basis. You don't know who your clients are 100%. The only information you have about your client is what you see physically. You don't know who your clients are, So please, let's try to do better. I mean, there's a lot of things going wrong already in this society. We don't want to come and compound it by spoiling our own business with our misconduct. Anyways, guys, you know how we do it over here. Let me know what you think about this scenario in the comment section below. What would you have done if you were in my position? If you were the driver as well, what would you have done? So it's now 2 questions, okay? You know how we do it over here. We analyze situations, we analyze issues. So guys, I want to know your thoughts. If you were in the driver's, I just spilled my tea, literally spilled my tea. If you were in the driver's position, if you were in his shoes, what would you have done different? And if you were in my shoes as the rider, what would you have done different? I look forward to reading your comments, and I'll see you guys in another video. Have an amazing day. Bye.